Anyway, I can go on about all the shit we used to get up to, but that's the past, and what's important today is these two beautiful bastards sitting there. And Britt, you've given them love, happiness, a wee bit of stress, and two gorgeous kids to cherish forever. You're a strong and caring soul, and just what Brodan needed.
It started with a photo that you saw of her looking her best. Next thing we knew, there was a sneaky Facebook friend request.
And let me tell you, he texts me back 100% more back then than he does now.
We're at Brodan's house and he was like, oh, I've got to go for a drive. I was like, Brodan, it's basically like 1 in the morning, where the fuck are we going? We went for a drive and I was like, oh, whose house is this? He's like, don't you worry, you stay in the car.
You are a novel in a sea of magazines. You make me nervous, you make my heart beat. You are red in a sea of black and white. You are a fire, you are dynamite.
Eventually I got let in the house and I was like, oh, who are you? And she's like, I'm Brittany. I'm like, how old is she, Brodan?
Everything was kept pretty quiet to start, but once we all saw you two together, we knew that you had her heart.
Brittany and Brodan have shared a lot over the past 12 years and are extremely excited to finally be able to share the last name Stevenson.
You make me nervous, you make my heart beat. You are red in a sea of black and white.
Oh, wow. Hey, I wouldn't have believed I'd marry him myself.
And Broads, Mum would be so proud of you, her little golden balls. Probably drunk, but proud.
Just to be here today, Paul, he would have been so proud and happy. He's here with us anyway, he's here.
There are so many ways you drive me crazy. For example, your loud coughs every morning, your long stares out the window, but despite how crazy you drive me, these are all things I would never want to imagine my life without. You're the most incredible father to our children, the perfect teammate, and my equal in all things. I promise to choose you every day, to laugh with you, cry with you, grow with you, and create with you for all of the days of my life.
12 long years ago, you captured my heart by being exactly who you are today. The most thoughtful, kind, supportive and beautiful person I have ever met. And definitely the most annoying. You are my best friend and also my greatest challenge, but you keep me on my toes and make me a better person.
Harvey, can I please have the rings?
Let's continue to build a home of fun, laughter, love and support for one another, and our children and for our family and friends. Today I feel like the luckiest man alive and will be so proud to call you my wife. I love you.
As I say, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as I'm unaccustomed, it gives me great pleasure to be able to talk to you.
Not quite high school sweethearts, but you've been street smart.
Brodan, you make us your bride.
Always down to move your feet, when you hit a beat, Look at how you cut the rug, girl, I gotta show you love. that I have is a product of your love. Love, love, love. And I love the way you move it, and I love the way you make it. And I ain't too proud for making for a little turkey, making for a little hanky. And you're open for the taking, hoping for some inappropriately little hanky panky. Yes, I said hanky panky in rap. But never mind that. I wanna live in this moment, never rewind that. Whoever finds a wife finds a good thing. I find that I got a good thing going on. Got a good thing going on.
Now, before I get started, if I show a little bit of affection and emotion, don't freak out. It's still me standing here. I haven't run away.
And as we would expect, Paul gave you what should have been some very good words of advice way back then. Grow some balls and stand up to her. Linda said 12 years later, nothing much has changed.
She holds me down, I'm at where I'm found. Always speaks her mind, but never gotta shout. Even when I ain't listen, but I listen to her now. Man, I ain't locked down, I'll be a prisoner without her. In my life, oh, what a life I built with my wife, right?
The years went by, you built a house of your own, a love nest on Canary Trap, a place to call your home. Look how much you've both grown together over these last few years. You now have 2 beautiful kids. Life would be a lot less fun without our happy little Harvey and our crazy little Liz.
Whoever finds a wife finds a good thing, I find that I got a good thing going on. 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 I got a good thing going on. Got a good thing going on. Got a good thing, I am where I'm at. I got a good thing going on.
She took it like a rattle.
Good thing going on. Good thing going on.
You look absolutely stunning. I'm so happy after all these years of being together, you have still chosen me to be your husband. My bad habits can't be that bad.